OpenAI's secret AI chip aims to break their dependence on Nvidia. A BBC investigation finds that AI chatbots struggle with facts. Meta's layoffs leave high performers blindsided, and Sam Altman rejects Musk's $97.4 billion OpenAI bid and jokes about buying X instead. Welcome to #Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. OpenAI is moving forward with its long-rumored AI chip project, aiming to reduce its reliance on Nvidia's dominant GPU technology. According to Reuters, OpenAI plans to send its custom chip designs to Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., TSMC, for fabrication in the coming months, marking a major step toward hardware independence. The chip will focus on AI inference rather than training, with a team of 40 engineers led by former Google chip designer Richard Ho working alongside Broadcom. The design includes high-bandwidth memory and networking features similar to Nvidia's, with TSMC producing the chips on its advanced 3-nanometer process. Custom AI chips are a growing trend among tech giants, with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta all developing their own processors to cut costs and reduce reliance on Nvidia. OpenAI's push aligns with CEO Sam Altman's broader semiconductor ambitions, including efforts to raise up to $7 trillion for global chip fabrication. Despite the ambitious plans, challenges will remain. Each custom AI chip iteration can cost over $500 million, and technical setbacks could delay OpenAI's projected 2026 rollout. Still, with Microsoft planning an $80 billion investment in AI infrastructure this year, OpenAI's move signals a broader shift in AI hardware competition. A BBC investigation has revealed that AI chatbots are struggling with factual accuracy, frequently distorting news, misquoting sources, and generating misleading answers. The study tested ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and Perplexity on 100 questions using BBC articles as reference material. More than half of the responses contained significant issues. Now, some of the errors were obvious, like claiming that Rishi Sunak was still the UK Prime Minister or that Nicola Sturgeon remained Scotland's First Minister. Others were more subtle but equally concerning, including falsely attributed quotes, misrepresented medical advice, and outdated material mistaken for current news. Google's Gemini even avoided confirming convicted nurse Lucy Letby's guilt, omitting key details of her murder convictions. BBC chief news executive Deborah Turnus warned Gen AI tools are playing with fire, urging AI companies to work with publishers to improve accuracy rather than add to chaos and confusion. Now, this isn't the first time AI-generated news has come under fire. Apple recently suspended its AI-generated news alerts after complaints about inaccurate summaries. If AI firms fail to address these reliability issues, the vision of AI-powered news assistants could quickly turn into a credibility crisis. Meta's latest round of layoffs has surprised employees, including some with strong performance reviews. While the company had suggested the cuts, impacting 5% of its workforce, would target underperformers, many were unexpectedly let go despite having positive evaluations. And reports indicate that some employees with mid-2024 performance ratings were later told their scores had been retroactively downgraded, making them eligible for termination. Others were dismissed without prior negative feedback. Internal guidelines allow managers to include higher-rated employees in layoffs if they haven't met their reduction targets through lower-rated staff alone, a policy not widely communicated beforehand. The layoffs have caused frustration amongst employees, particularly those facing the stigma of being classified as low performers. With a still uncertain tech job market, some fear that being labeled as such, accurate or not, could make it harder to secure new roles. And Meta's decision reflects a broader shift in tech layoffs. Rather than focusing on struggling divisions, companies are increasingly using opaque performance metrics, leaving employees uncertain about their standing until it's too late. I have to shake my head about this. We've been through a lot of tech layoffs, but, at least do people the service of being honest with them. Tell them they're disposable and you're getting rid of them. Don't pretend that it's a performance-based layoff. I'd also really love it if companies who do this would stop saying employees are our greatest asset. Nobody believes you. Elon Musk's attempt to take over OpenAI has been shut down hard. Musk, alongside investors from his AI startup xAI, submitted a $97.4 billion bid to acquire OpenAI's nonprofit governing body, arguing that the company had strayed from its mission of OpenAI development. But CEO Sam Altman wasn't interested, dismissing the offer outright and accusing Musk of trying to slow down a competitor. Altman also took a personal shot at Musk, saying, "I don't think he's a happy person. I do feel for him." And in a cheeky counteroffer, he posted on X, "No thank you, but we will buy Twitter for $9.74 billion if you want." That $9.74 billion is missing a single digit. Makes you wonder. Musk and Altman's feud has been escalating since Musk left OpenAI's board in 2018. He repeatedly criticized OpenAI's shift to a capped profit model and its partnership with Microsoft, launching xAI in 2023 as a competing effort. So, while Musk's bid may have very well been a serious financial play, Altman's offer to buy X was probably pure sarcasm, but beautifully done. The exchange underscores, though, the high stakes in AI, where control over this technology and the platform shaping public discourse remains fiercely contested. It's fine to have a little humorous bro spat over this, but Musk, given his position in the US government, is a powerful enemy, and whether he backs down remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the AI arms race has seriously gotten personal. And that's our show for today. Love to hear your comments, tips, and even criticism. You can reach me at editorial@technewsday.ca or on LinkedIn or on YouTube. Just leave a comment under the video. I answer them all. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a wonderful Wednesday.